scrap is up next. Tail of the tape, Warlley Alves, Jeremiah Wells, the American, 4 years old.
The welterweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a striker with a background in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. At 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in officially 171 pounds. In 11 professional fights, his record stands at 8 victories, 2 defeats with 1 draw. Fighting out of Philadelphia, PA, here is Jeremiah Wells! And across the octagon, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He's a kickboxer sitting 5 feet 11 inches tall. He too weighed in officially 171 pounds and in 19 professional fights, holds a record of 15 victories with 4 defeats. Introducing the Ultimate Fighter Brazil 3 middleweight winner from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Here is Warlley Alves! And your referee in charge of the action is Chris Dognani.
Ready for this next matchup at welterweight. Brooklyn with us here in Las Vegas. Warlley Alves, a -240 favorite here in this one. Jeremiah Wells, UFC debut, taking it on short notice, but he's got a couple of regional belts on the East Coast, CES, CFFC.
Ready?
And training partner of one Paul Felder in the past. So we'll see what he has for Warlley Alves here in the octagon. Oh right my goodness. You said he was explosive, Paul.
I told you.
No joke.
He's got to watch here. He's got to settle in here. A lot of that was a little bit of a slip there from Warlley Alves, but Jeremiah ends up on top.
You see Wells trying to feed his arm to the opposite side. He's trying to grab Warlley's arm from behind him with his left arm. Right here, look at that. Look at him feed it. You see he's trying to feed it over to the arm so that if Warlley goes to his side, he's going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, and Jeremiah's very good at this. He's done this to me several times. He's physically strong. If they get back on their feet, he will pick people up over his head and slam them down. Very exciting fighter to watch.
Keep the toes out of the cage, please.
Warlley Alves is a veteran right now, so he's just going to bide his time.
He's got to
get that arm back.
This dude is strong.
I tell you.
Look at that. I mean, he's literally holding his hand grabbing his wrist with his hand on the opposite side. And now Warlley's
big
stuck.
punches here from Jeremiah Wells.
And now Warlley's stuck, right, with no post arm. He's completely taking the post arm away.
Yeah, he's holding on to that right arm.
Oh, he got it now. He got it clear. Warlley got it clear.
Eats a few big punches, though.
I mean, this is how you want to start if you're Jeremiah Wells.
Nice elbows here as well.
He's pinned up in the corner of the octagon there as well. He backs off. We'll see what the game plan is here. Oh, that hurt. Oh!
Big left hand there from Jeremiah.
Let him up to the 1-2.
My only concern with Jeremiah is fighting at this type of pace with this much explosiveness, the gas tank. And Warlley Alves also has that issue, but at least he's been in these types of battles in the octagon before.
Well, if you're Jeremiah Wells, you know, all that explosiveness comes at a cost, right? You don't get it all for free. You don't get the ability to go from 0 to 100 for 15 minutes, right? You got to use it in spurts. Wells got to be very careful. Warlley has a really good guillotine.
Yes.
So as he starts to lower his level, he's got to be careful not to allow Warlley to jump on his neck.
Holds a finish over Colby Covington, yeah?
Yeah, he did. Guillotined him right away, very early in the fight.
Yeah, at that point, Alves improved to 10-0 with a win over Colby Covington. Looks pretty good on the resume. His strength of schedule is there. He's also fought Kamaru Usman. And you mentioned it, Paul, where a lot of people were in break. Normally during a fight week, Warlley Alves might be feeling it, the weight cut, whatever. He looked good this week. He was smiling. He was ready to go.
Yeah, he did. He was as calm as I've ever seen him. I mean, but Wells is just exploding into everything. On his face, right? He looks calm. But, I mean, every punch is thrown to knock Warlley Alves out. I mean, people wonder why Felder was so tough. He's training with Jeremiah Wells every day. Jeremiah's trying to take his head off with every single strike.
Yeah, they weren't sparring matches so much as fights. You know what I mean?
I mean, look at that. But now he's got to be careful, right? Because Warlley's kind of gotten his timing a little bit. He's making him miss big, and he's making him pay after he misses on his big combinations.
But I'm already seeing improvements from Jeremiah. Normally, you know, he gets a bit wild and reckless with the feet, but even though this is, believe me, this is actually him toned down and being a little more calculated.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't grab the cage.
Because he seems like he's very aggressive, right? He
And
seems to be
unorthodox and hard to figure out.
He seems to be putting a lot into everything. And I wonder if he's going to be able to sustain this.
That's the backlash, right? Is he can get you out of there, he can hurt you, and he's been training really hard for this. He's known that he's been on that short list of getting that call for a long time now. I think he's even gotten the call where it didn't pan out. So he's known to stay in the gym and be ready for a fight. So
this is where he's got to be very careful.
Yeah, he was
with Warlley Alves.
Baeza.
Look at that. Look. You see it?
I believe he.
There it is.
Yeah, this is
gotta be careful here.
Yes.
Look, guillotine. Warlley will jump guillotine. Yep, there it is. You got to be careful with Warlley Alves. It's tight.
He's out. Nice work there from Jeremiah, but again, he's on his back now, and Warlley Alves has only got 15 seconds, but maybe getting a bit more confidence in knowing where he wants to take this fight in round 2.
Out for the upkick as Alves returned to his feet. Final seconds of round 1 tick away. Back after this. Whoa!
Oh. Bring the soup, bring the soup.
Superstar Conor McGregor, UFC 264, inside the sold-out T-Mobile Arena, available for purchase only on ESPN+. No time to waste. Jeremiah Wells quick to get back to work. Lands a nice jab there.
You heard the Wells corner telling him now, you don't need to just calm down. You're getting tired because you're being a bit desperate.
Catches him and wobbles him with the right that time.
When Wells explodes, though, his hands are kind of low and his chin is up in the air. He's got to be very careful looking out for a counter shot.
Down! That's gonna...
he got
it! Jeremiah Wells! What a way to enter the big show! Absolute power from the Philly tough Jeremiah Wells. Known for the grappling, but look out with those hands, Paul.
Known for the grappling. I've known him for being this power puncher and phenom on the feet. There he goes. He connects with that right hand as Warlley Alves is turning his back. He cracks him right on the jaw. And when Jeremiah has you hurt, if you're laying on the ground, he's gonna finish you. He throws